Besides being considered two of the greatest singers of our time, Shakira and Beyoncé are two great businesswomen who know how to multiply their fortunes. But have you ever wondered which of these artists has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between Shakira and Beyoncé. So, let's fight! Luxurious purchases. Both singers have enough money to buy everything they want, but which of them has the most exaggerated expenses? Starting with Shakira. For the Latin Grammy Awards in 2011, the singer wore a long, white dress with gold and silver details that may have cost her between $10,000 and $15,000 at the time. At the 2009 Whitney Museum Gala, she wore a rather shiny black dress from the Versace brand estimated at $16,000. At her 2020 Super Bowl performance, the Muse wore an outfit made with almost 2 million red Swarovski crystals and a fringed leather skirt. Her glittering and extravagant boot alone cost $20,000. After that, she wore an outfit made of gold latex, with silver details and Swarovski crystals. According to the prices her designers Peter Dundas and Norisol Ferrari usually charge, we can estimate that the singer's looks may have cost between $100,000 and $500,000. But Beyoncé is not far behind in this dispute. To please her husband, Queen Bey has already presented him in his 43rd year of life with a luxury watch full of diamond stones by Hublot, an item costing $5 million. To make a private appearance at the opening of the Atlantis The Royal Hotel in Dubai, Beyoncé was wearing $7.5 million in jewelry by Lorraine Schwartz. On the night of the 2022 Oscars, the singer wore a lush yellow dress and eye-catching jewelry worth about $9 million. It is speculated that on her birthday in 2010, Jay-Z surprised Beyoncé with something unusual, a private island in the Florida Keys worth approximately $20 million. In addition, the couple is quite passionate about works of art, and they invest quite a bit of money in paintings, such as the work Equals Pi that was bought for $253,000 and the $4,500,000 work Mecca by artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. In all, the couple's art collection is estimated to be worth an impressive $70 million. And since Beyoncé has more extravagant spending, she wins this round easily. Point for the Texan. Mansions. When it comes to good places to live, both artists don't skimp. But which one has the most valuable real estate portfolio? When she was still married to soccer player Piqué, for example, Shakira had a residence in Barcelona, Spain. The property of the former couple is in a super noble area, surrounded by high-standard houses, on a corner lot, where it is possible to observe that there is a swimming pool in the place. And just by the beautiful white facade with high walls, you can already imagine how luxurious it is inside. Another property of the artist is in Miami Beach, in the state of Florida, USA, in one of the wealthiest locations in the city. The property, with a total area of 0.5 acres and 8,700 square feet, was built in 1951. The structure of the mansion is divided into 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, and the decor is very clean and minimalist, which brings the feeling of an elegant and clean environment. There is not much information about the interior of the property, but what is known is that the house has a gym for the artist to keep fit, a large tennis court where Shakira's children practice the sport even at a young age, and a panoramic elevator. Besides having the concept of integration between the rooms, which brings amplitude to the residence, the architectural project also integrated the external space with the internal, having several large windows spread throughout the house. The kitchen, for example, is very contemporary, composed of a palette of light colors, such as wood and white. The leisure area of the property has a breathtaking view, with a swimming pool surrounded by greenery and a view of the water in the background. Shakira has put this luxury property up for sale, and the next owner to live in the house where the artist had a good time will have to invest $16 million. As a good beach lover, Shakira also has a 550-acre island to call her own in the Caribbean waters near the Bahamas, which is estimated to be worth around $16 million. Beyoncé, for her part, is not far behind. To spend relaxing moments, Beyoncé bought a vacation home in Hampton, a kind of village in the state of New York. The 2-acre property is called Pond House and is set amidst a preserved forest that leads to Georgica Pond. The 12,000 square foot main house has a classic style decor, combining historic details since it was built 100 years ago, with modern amenities having many oak wood and marble coverings. The vintage style combined with the sophistication of the furnishings makes for an eye-catching mansion. The mansion consists of 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and a light Provençal kitchen, plus of course a pool area where Beyoncé can enjoy the sunny days. And there is even a 2-story guest house. To enjoy this cozy mansion, the singer and her husband had to invest approximately $26 million. Currently, the singer and her husband live in one of the most expensive mansions in Los Angeles, California, and is located in the upscale Bel Air neighborhood. The property, which has never been completely open to the public, is 30,000 square feet, with 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, and a movie theater with the best equipment. The architecture of the residence is very modern and sophisticated, with an imposing spiral staircase in the middle of the living room. The external area of the house also has 4 swimming pools, a basketball court, and a garage that can fit up to 15 cars. And in 2017, the couple made an amazing real estate transaction, paying a whopping $88 million on the property. And because Beyoncé owns more expensive real estate, she wins this round. Cars. Both businesswomen are often seen with beautiful cars, but which one invests more in luxury vehicles? Shakira, for example, likes to spend a lot of money on cars worth a fortune. She has a garage full of cars, and some models were also used by her ex-husband, Peak, and vice versa. At the beginning of their relationship, the player gave the singer a Mercedes-Benz SLK 250 from 2012, a vehicle equipped with a turbo engine that is worth around $57,000. From the same German brand, the artist has been seen with a 2015 model SL 550, a car that can be found for sale, depending on the mileage, for around $60,000. And Shakira has also been spotted using 2 units in different colors of the Audi Q7 model, a robust SUV that in its recent version reaches a top speed of 155 miles per hour, costing around $75,000. To transport her family in great comfort, the singer has a Volkswagen California Ocean minivan, which offers adventure and freedom for travel. And to have this car, which is practically a mobile home, you must pay about $90,000. The Latin diva was also seen in the Tesla Model S, a technological car full of digital facilities, besides having great autonomy and being able to travel up to 405 miles with a single electric recharge. And maybe that is why this dream of consumption for many people is worth about $122,000. Another vehicle that makes up Shakira's garage is a Porsche 991 Carrera S, a sports car that accelerates from 0 to 62 in 3.7 seconds and is capable of reaching a top speed of 191 miles per hour. And to acquire this machine, it is necessary to pay approximately $127,000. Beyoncé, on the other hand, owns with her husband a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, a van that was customized to meet all the requests of the owners, and therefore the car must be worth a lot of money. Another vehicle Beyoncé often uses to attend events is a giant Cadillac Escalade in the Platinum version, a huge car capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for all its passengers. And to get an idea of the price, depending on the model, it can cost up to $120,000. One of Queen Bey's rare cars is a Lamborghini LM002, an off-road vehicle that the brand made in the late 1980s as a deviation from its usual style and models. Because few units of this vehicle were produced, its scarcity justifies its price reaching over $400,000. One of the cars that have passed through Beyoncé's garage is a Mercedes-Benz McLaren SLR, a limited edition machine created by the British and German automakers. And the year of the artist's vehicle is not known, but this model, being rare, can cost up to $745,000. As a gift to Beyoncé, the rapper has already bought her a 1959 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud convertible, a historic car that oozes style and is worth at least $1 million. On her lover's 41st birthday, the singer presented him with none other than a Bugatti Veyron. The vehicle, which has a 1,000-horsepower engine and is capable of reaching a top speed of 252 miles per hour, costs in the United States, in its most complete version, a bagatelle of $1.9 million. Some sources also claim that Beyoncé owns a Pagani Zonda F, a super sports car that had a limited production run of 25 units and can be found for sale for as much as $2.3 million. And the most expensive car that has ever belonged to the singer and her husband, one of the most expensive in the world today, is a Rolls-Royce boat tail. The vehicle, which is made to order, has only 3 units sold so far and costs £20 million, or about $28 million. Considering that Beyoncé has more expensive cars, she wins this round. Point for her. Other means of transport. Both celebrities lead luxurious lives, but which one has the best means of transportation? Shakira, for example, uses a private jet. Many portals claim that she owns a Bombardier Learjet 60. This model is a medium-sized, high-performance twin-engine jet capable of carrying up to 8 passengers quite comfortably. Its interior can be customized and adapted to provide even more restful travel. This plane supports transcontinental travel, which is ideal for international artists like Shakira. No wonder that to enjoy such luxury you have to invest a lot of money. Some sources indicate that the singer's jet is worth about $15 million. Beyoncé, on the other hand, is not far behind. To enjoy a vacation with her family in Croatia in 2020, Beyoncé chartered an amazing boat for a rest on the high seas. This is the 107-meter-long superyacht called Lana, capable of carrying up to 31 passengers and accommodating up to 12 people in its 8 cabins. The boat has everything you can imagine a mansion having, such as a 9-meter-long heated swimming pool, spa with steam sauna, Turkish bath, massage area, cinema room, and even a helipad. And to spend a week living this experience of high privacy and luxury, the singer and her husband had to spend $2 million. For travel, she bought her husband a jet, the Bombardier Challenger 850. Being the largest midsize executive jet of the brand, the plane can comfortably seat 19 passengers, depending on its configuration. Being able to travel from Europe to Asia, the aircraft is a great option for those looking for a lot of space in a sophisticated flight. And some sources claim that Beyoncé's jet has been refurbished and customized to offer even more comfort, having invested $40 million in this gift. And of course, the gift is also used a lot by Queen Bey. As Beyoncé has a more expensive jet at her disposal, points to her. Business. As well as being singers, both artists are also great businesswomen. But which one stands out more in business? One of Beyoncé's ventures, for example, is Parkwood Entertainment, a company and record label that handles various nuances of Bey's own artistic career as well as that of other singers. She knows well how to use her power of influence to make money, as she releases exclusive licensed products during her tours, which is a good selling strategy. For fans to take home Beyoncé's energy on stage, she launched on one of her tours her limited line of perfumes, Beyoncé Heat, a fragrance that supposedly raised $400 million. Another example is that after her performance at Coachella in 2018, the singer launched a clothing collection with Balmain inspired by her original costumes. And her marketing actions don't stop there. She has also had her own fragrance diamond licensed to the brand Armani, and also the perfume True Star with the company Tommy Hilfiger. For having an upright image, far from many controversies, Beyoncé is very disputed by big brands to also do advertising. In 2012, for example, she signed a contract with Pepsi, signing a major partnership to promote the company, estimated to be worth $50 million. Recently, she launched a line in partnership with Adidas, posting a lot on her Instagram about her complete collection of Ivy Park sneakers and clothes, a social network on which she has more than 290 million followers. She has also signed sponsorship deals with Nintendo DS, L'Oréal Paris Cosmetics, Samsung Electronics, H&M Fashion, among others. Shakira has her own perfume line that has been on the market for decades. The current 8 fragrances are sold in several countries around the world and earn the celebrity at least €2 million a year, according to reports by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists. In addition, she has her own online fan product store that sells clothing and accessories with the artist's name on it. Recently, the pop star brand debuted a physical boutique with her branded products, a place that has a very colorful and modern decor in the city of Miami, Florida. As a figure with great relevance in the global media, many large companies pay high amounts of money to have the singer's face in their advertising campaigns. She has participated, for example, in commercials for Nokia cell phones, Oral-B oral care products, Reebok tennis shoes, Activa Foods, and many others. Shakira has also had a global partnership with the children's toy brand Fisher-Price, launching a new line of toys and a series of episodes on the internet about children's education. As they have many sources of income, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Net worth. There's no doubt that both singers have amassed huge fortunes throughout their careers, but who has managed to amass the biggest net worth? Shakira, for example, is considered to be the Latin artist who has sold the most albums of all time, accounting for around 80 million records. Meanwhile, Shakira's concerts also achieve very high revenues. To give you an idea, on her oral fixation tour in 2006 to 2007, the blonde did an astonishing 119 performances, making about $145 million at the time, which adjusted for inflation represents about $190 million today. The artist also makes good money on her digital platforms. On Spotify, for example, Shakira has an incredible 81 million monthly listeners. On YouTube, she has more than 41 million subscribers and more than 26 billion views. This reach can give her financial return both with the AdSense of the platform itself, as well as with advertisements. One of her most relevant and far-reaching partnerships on YouTube was with the yogurt brand Activia in her music video La La La, which reached over 1.2 billion views. In other words, Shakira received a handsome fee with this project, didn't she? Adding up her income, in 2019 Forbes magazine estimated the artist's earnings at $35 million, being one of the highest paid singers in the year. But Shakira recently decided to sell her music catalog with more than 145 songs and receive an advance on her royalties, a deal made with the company Hipgnosis Songs Fund, which also has ownership of some songs by artists such as David Guetta, Mariah Carey, Justin Timberlake, Pooh Bear, Red Hot Chili Peppers, among others. And although the amount of money the singer has raised from the sale is not disclosed, the company usually pays the equivalent of a 15-year royalty advance. Some sources estimate the amount at $300 million. Not to mention that Shakira has also served as a judge on 2 seasons of The Voice, where she earned an alleged salary of $24 million during that period, and also voiced the character Gazelle in the blockbuster movie Zootopia, which grossed over $1 billion. And some sources claim that in total Shakira has a net worth, after paying all taxes, of $300 million. But this figure seems to be lower than the real one, taking into consideration all the facts pointed out in this video. Beyoncé, on the other hand, sold more than 180 million copies of her albums since she was a member of Destiny's Child. Beyoncé's performances have already moved crowds, as was the case with the Formation World Tour in 2016, which in just 49 shows achieved a turnover of $256 million. Alongside her partner, considered one of the greatest rappers of all time, the singer has already done 2 resoundingly successful tours. In 2018, for example, they debuted the On the Run 2 tour project, performing 48 shows around the world and grossing $253 million together. Being a woman of many talents, Beyoncé has also made a lot of money from film productions. An example of this is the autobiographical documentary that she directed, wrote, and starred in, Life Is But a Dream. In addition, some sources claim that she earned $12.5 million for her performance in the movie Dreamgirls, not counting the millions she made from the album she made especially for the feature film soundtrack. Already in 2019, she dubbed the remake of the movie The Lion King, voicing the character Nala, and she also produced the songs and curated that production. The song Spirit, for example, earned her a Grammy and Golden Globe nomination. With this work, it is speculated that Beyoncé received more than $20 million. With so many sources of income, the pop diva is considered an example of an artist worldwide who has built a beautiful legacy. To get an idea of values, according to Forbes magazine, in 2019 alone, she made $81 million. Also according to the magazine, Beyoncé's fortune is estimated at $500 million. And because she has a higher estimated fortune, Beyoncé wins this round. Point for her. At the end of this fight, we have 1 point for Shakira against 6 points for Beyoncé, making her the champion of this battle.